Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 148. This one discussing episodes 33 to 36 of Flashman. First episode is input basically about, basically a judo master, which is a judo tournament. Jin participating, he loses, but everything is all fine until, of course, Mass basically interferes. And he helps out. Yeah, surprisingly does pretty well. And all of a sudden he gets beaten by two girls, which of course he's embarrassed by. And also the fact his son didn't want to tell him what the heck is going on. Yeah. But it doesn't feel like despite the fact, it feels like a filler episode. Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like to me. It seems like we're just plodding along here with a Monster of the Week. Yep. In the case of 34... this one is simply put basically all about Dai. This one doesn't feel like it's plot-wise canon. I mean, you just filler anyways. Just basically the character Dai gets lost. The whole thing with this, this poison spreading around, and he just by sheer coincidence while getting lost, he just happens to be infected with it. And then a woman living in a mountain villa, just happens to have the cure. Thanks to not the science, but nature. Yeah, apparently the thing that's called this infection is called the skull vine. And it's poisonous. Now, why in the world did Mass decide to use this damn thing? I have no freaking idea. It's by far one of the most weirdest plans they've ever used. Why they use that, but hey, guys like chaos. They love doing that. Yeah, and also it turns out the woman herself actually had lost her son 2 years prior to this series in a mountain accident. Even thinking 2 years prior to this one. What Sentai was airing 2 years prior to this episode? Since it's 1986. That was Changeman. No, actually, no, Changeman was the previous one. It was Bioman. Yes, Bioman. Yeah, that was airing prior to this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but this one definitely feels like a really good one here. Does it feel this one? Even though it kind of is, it doesn't really much. It's a good character piece for Dai, mostly. Yeah, it's a good one. Next one basically is all about the girls. Yep. Whereas this has basically become a trope. Oh, let's have because we have two female members of the team, pink and yellow, let's have a fight. And that's for a good chunk of the episode they basically reconcile. And they have to solve monster via a freaking piano of all things. Yes, a piano, which they just happen to discover that's his weakness just by sheer coincidence. How? It attacked a school and apparently it didn't like hearing a piano. Yeah. It didn't like that at all. So it decided it didn't wreck the piano surprise, it just ran away. And of course this is actually quite hilarious. Where after they reconcile, and of course they after they blast the monster, and of course you have Lou, Flashman telling everybody, rolling Vulcan, now. And then of course you Flash like, yes ma'am, and of course they summon it right away. This is actually the second time this has happened, where you had the Pink Flash giving an order that usually is said by Red Flash a lot of the time. Yes, one of those rare occasions isn't. And destroy the monster, and, that's it for that one. It's a little fun episode. In the case of 36, all about a golden slug. Yes, seriously. Okay, now, there's also the little thing here, a little hint, a tiny hint, that is briefly brought up in the episode. We have this whole discovery about that well, they discovered this is mysterious gold slug. Flashman gets involved, and they discovered, oh, it's just Mass basically doing their whole one of their plots, and then Crawler shows up, and there's a brawl. We have crawlers, alien hunters. We have basically the generals of season, and then for some reason they're summoned straight to the headquarters. Yeah, by the way, they're fighting on top of a staircase, mind you, one of these big staircases, and of course, basically, the Dr. Les is questioning why you're not a leaf fighter, you're just a wandering bounty hunter, and he proceeds to try to hit him, and of course, Crawley blocks it and says, "I know your secret." And like, oh, someone first will discover secret identity, and nothing. It's not followed by the end of the episode. It's like a tiny hint of plot development. Yes, that's all that was. Yeah, I'm like, oh, we hint at something possibly might be explored that we could explore in the episode. Nope, let's hold it off until the final arc of the series. Yes, let's hold off for that one. So, basically, the plot is using the thing to create gas cloud explosion on a blow up building. That's really the plan to mess this episode. But they would stop at the very end, and they had to basically and here's the thing: every other episode of these ones, you have either them summoning the Flash King or the Flash Titan. And here's something though. Here's something I find interesting. Do you know how many times they summoned Star Condor, their carrier? Like once in 4 episodes. The only time that you see the Star Condor make a physical appearance is in episode 35 of these 4 episodes. And it doesn't even basically transport the Zords. And it does transport the Zords per se, but they don't basically summon through them. Actually, it does, but the rest of the time, whenever they want to get their Megazord to me, say, Flash Titan right away, or Flash King. Yeah, no carrier. It's like, now that was probably done due to saving time. Now, of course, they did do this also in Live Man as well, so that's nothing new. So, they probably did it just for time-wise. And I've been noticing this too for this one. I did notice this also in Mass Man and Live Man. I don't know if this happens in either Turbo Ranger or 5-Man. I have no idea. We have this energy thing basically of destroy a monster, and it revives the dead monster they just destroyed. The Go Giant size. It happened here. It also happened in Mass Man and Live Man. Of the 3, this one we have a jellyfish responsible for it. The next one basically some energy beast. And the third one is simply a robot using an energy gun to basically revive the monster. I'm not sure how it is. Now, in case you're curious, though, was it like this in Bioman? No. The robot was already there. So, I'm not sure in the case of the change because I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not sure how it goes for that one. Or Die-Man. But we'll find out later on when I get to Die-Man. Yep. But in the case of 4 episodes, I would probably say that the only thing kind of interesting with these 4 episodes is 35. That's a good character piece one, and 34 is a good one too. 33 is an okay one. I'd say that in the case of 36, like, oh, we got a good plot development, and nothing. No, seriously, there's nothing to it at all. It's just that, oh, the Doctor's got a secret. He's a bad guy. Of course he's got a freaking secret. Now, why is he at this point in time at 36 episodes in? By the way, Crawler showed up less than, like, about 20 episodes ago, and now he questions why the heck he's participating in fighting? I'm like, seriously, there's even several episodes where he's the one who summoned the monster. And he's like, you're not a lead fighter. Dude, he's been around for 20 episodes, and you question now? Why? It makes no freaking sense at all. It doesn't really add anything to it at all, the questioning of that, but the whole thing of finding secret identity, that is actually quite interesting. But we'll find out and see for later episodes. Okay, so that's it. So next is going to be one comic corner, and that's pretty much it for tonight. Tomorrow, I hope I do a little bit more, because I get done some more. I did read some more trades tonight, so. But this is what I really want to get done right now. So, we'll find out next video what I'll cover. Okay, next video. Bye.